Hi everybody! This week I'm going to show you how to make these adorable angel Christmas ornaments. You're gonna love these! These little angels will make wonderful presents for friends, family, and teachers. It is the perfect way to show how much love and care goes into each gift to make everyone on your list feel special. I adore the ragdoll look to these angels and how easy it is to make them. Each one is different and that makes them even more awesome. I will leave a list of the materials that I used for my angels down below. But use your imagination and the materials that you have handy to make your angels the way you want them. Let's get started. The first thing to do is to get some material and cut a piece that is about 8 inches high and 8.5 to 9 inches wide. I found that the best size to make each ripped piece of material is 1/2 inch to 3/4 inches wide. I simply cut little slits across the longer side of the material like this to make ripping each piece easier. Once the slits are made, rip the material into pieces starting at the slit and ripping all the way down until the whole piece of material is ripped into strips. Lay the strips together in a pile like this. I used wire ornament hangers to hold the strips together, but you can use bread ties or any kind of wire for this part. The wire piece I used was almost 4 inches long. Straighten out the wire and wrap one end of the wire around the center of the fabric strips. Now fold the other end of the wire over and make a small loop by twisting the end of the wire close to the fabric. Get the wood bead that you will be using for the head of your angel and slide it over the wire loop you just made. It should look something like this. To make the angel's halo, I used decorative wire tinsel that I got at the dollar store. Make a small loop out of the garland. Twist and cut it so that it looks like this. Use a small dab of hot glue in the hole of the bead and push the end of the halo into the hole. Fold the halo down so that it looks like this. I used one of the small wire ornament hangers to hang my angel, but you can use string or whatever you have to hang your angels. I simply put the wire through the loop and twisted the wire closed. We will make the angel's arms out of a couple of pieces of fabric strips on both sides of the angel's dress. Twist the arm pieces around your finger like this to make the arms. Hold the arm pieces where the wrists should be. Use a small piece of crochet string and tie the wrists together a couple of times to hold the hands together. Cut the extra string off. And then trim the hands under the string like this. Now we can even up the bottom of the angel's dress to make it the length we want it. To make the angel's hair, I used crochet string. I also used a book that is about 7.5 inches wide. Wrap the crochet string around the book several times. Then cut the string off of the spool and slide it off of the book. We will be tying a piece of string in the center of what we just wrapped to hold the hair together. Now cut the end loops. Now turn the angel over and put a dab of glue on the back of her head. Press the center of the hair into the glue and bring the hair to the front. Take a small piece of hair from both sides of her face and lay it across her forehead like this. It kind of makes bangs. Turn the angel over and put another dab of glue at the back of her head to hold those pieces in place. Now tuck the rest of her hair down behind her arms and evenly trim her hair if it needs it. You can straighten her halo when you are done with her hair. I used glitter ribbon to make a heart for my angel to hold. I simply cut the heart out of the ribbon and glued it to her hands. For some of my other angels, I added buttons. It gives them such a cute ragdoll look. To make the faces on the angels, I used markers. Using a black marker, I drew 2 eyes, and I made the mouth with a red marker. To make the angel's wings, I used ribbon with wire on the edges that I got at the dollar store. I used paper ribbon for some of them too. Measure out a piece of ribbon and cut it to about 16 inches. This made the perfect size wings for my angels. Now fold the ribbon back and forth like we would do if we were making a paper fan. The paper ribbon and wire ribbon hold their shape so well, and I love how many colors there are to choose from. The ribbon I used was about 2.5 inches wide. When the piece of ribbon is folded, we will want to hold one end of the folded ribbon so that it looks like a fan. You can tie a piece of wire or string to hold that end together, but I thought that regular clear tape works best. Spread the fan out and put a little bit of glue in the middle section. Now place the angel so that it is in the center of the wings like this. I made several angels to give away as gifts. I grouped all of the materials that I needed to make each angel, and then I put the angels together one step at a time until all of the angels were done. I love the country look to these homemade angel ornaments. They seem so old-fashioned and will add a lovely touch to any tree. I hope you enjoyed watching me make my Christmas angels and that it inspires you to give it a try too. If you like this craft idea, please give it a thumbs up to let me know and share it with your friends. You also might enjoy making some snow angel Christmas ornaments. They are so much fun to make, and I even made a large snow angel to go on top of my Christmas tree. I will leave a link to the tutorial down below. If you have a craft to share with us, feel free to check out our Facebook page and post a picture. Here is what was shared with us this week. It means so much to me that you took the time to share and inspire others. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of EasyMeWorld. I love you all, and I'll see you next week with another craft. Bye!
Off to the stroll.
Yes! We're gearing up for Christmas.
Yeah.
My little Santas. I'm glad I could help you out there, buddy. I'm glad I could help you. This one looks like me. And this one looks like Jared. We're going to hang them together on the tree.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.